Hello everyone and welcome to SmackDown and it looks like we're kicking things off with the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo as she makes her way to the ring. What is on the mind of the virtuous Deonna Purrazzo? Oh, wait a minute! What? Here she is! Nessa's here! Nessa's here! Oh, here we go! The fight's on! The fight's on! Nessa's back! Nessa's back! And Nessa and Deonna Purrazzo are going at it here live here on SmackDown! A fallout fight has broken out between Nessa and Deonna Purrazzo! Nessa and Purrazzo going at it! An all-out fight is breaking out here. Deonna Purrazzo was running her mouth. Is that a cricket bat? Oh! Nessa took a swing, and Deonna Purrazzo wanting no part of Nessa here tonight. Nessa. Shades of good old former England cricket player Andrew Flintoff. And look at look at this, Nessa chasing Deonna Purrazzo to the back. Man, what a chaotic way to start off SmackDown. Deonna Purrazzo was rudely rudely interrupted the nerve of Nessa. Well, Nessa has now begun her chase. Looking for Deonna Purrazzo, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shift gears. And it's time for our first match of the night. Oh yes, here we go. And we're kicking things off with the former United States champion, Skip Jocko. Skip Jocko and MJF were supposed to have a match last week on SmackDown, but due to time restraints, due to the 1 hour Iron Woman match that Io Sky and Shida had, these two were bumped to this week. Yeah, but Skip Jocko was still able to get one quick shot in on MJF in the parking lot to send him a message. Meh. I can't say I care that much for Tegan Nox. Just look at this man, former United States champion and former North American champion Skip Jocko. He takes on this man. And also, Io Sky and Shida are not here tonight. They are recovering after their incredible 1 hour match. This man Sunday will be looking to settle the score with Seth freaking Rollins in a last man standing match. And speaking of Seth freaking Rollins, he'll be in our main event later on tonight. He'll be in our main event later on tonight. He challenged Johnny Wrestling for the United States Championship, and the match is going to go down here tonight in our main event on SmackDown. Seth freaking Rollins could very much walk away with championship gold. What an ovation for Seth. What an ovation for MJF. And oh, look out! And Skip Jocko from behind. Skip Jocko with a cheap shot from behind on MJF. The former United States champion. And oh, wow! Beautiful move there by MJF. MJF has definitely picked up a lot of new tricks. He did. And his scarf just stayed in place. His scarf didn't even fall off his head. And Jocko with a springboard DDT. Taking down one of the hottest free agents in WWE, and MJF with the kick out. Jocko, former United States champion, lost his title several weeks ago to Johnny Wrestling. And MJF made fun of him for losing the title. You know, MJF has no room to talk. He doesn't know what it means to be a champion. He's never been a champion. He has no room to talk. At least Jocko can call himself a champion, unlike good old Maxwell here. Oh, nice springboard neck breaker by Jocko. Into the cover on Maxwell, and a kick out by MJF. Oh. Was thinking a cobra clutch. Was thinking a cobra clutch there, but and now MJF. Uh-oh. And there's the Heat Seeker. Wait a minute. Oh, it's her birthday today. Oh, I guess I didn't notice that. I was thinking the Salt of the Earth. Poison Ken Rana. Poison Ken Rana. Skip Jocko was... MJF was thinking that Salt of the Earth. And now Jocko reverses. Jocko was about to finish Maxwell off, but MJF with a nice counter. And Skip Jarko throwing that scarf away, showing complete disrespect. Well, yeah, and this is obviously upset. Oh, MJF! That is obviously upset MJF into the cover, and Jarko with a kick out at 2. You know, Jarko's got a lot. You know, Jarko, in my opinion, he's a future world champion. He will one day be a world champion. But the WWE Universe need to put respect on his name. And oh, nice drop kick, nice drop kick. And now look at this. And now, oh, it's over. That's it. The Jarko with a devastating move to Maxwell. Oh, and MJF kicks out. How the hell? Jarko calls that the Canberra Destroyer. That's the word I was thinking of. Canberra Destroyer. Instead of Canadian Destroyer, it's Canberra Destroyer. Clever. And now MJF looking to end this. Now he's gonna nail the Heat Seeker once again to Jarko. The Heat Seeker once again to Jarko. Will this be enough to put the arrogant Aussie away? Oh, that's Grayson Waller, but you know what I mean. Jarko in a world of trouble now. Oh, yeah, oh no, here it is, and the salt of the earth is applied. MJF has Jarko sitting in the ring, and there's the tap out. Jarko taps MJF with the victory. Happy birthday, Teo and Paxley. Didn't know it was her birthday today. MJF with a hard-fought victory. MJF with a hard-fought victory over Skip Jarko. Jarko gave it all he had. Jarko came to play tonight. He was all ready for business. There's Seth Rollins alongside his disciple Murphy. They were watching, and Seth does not look too impressed. Yeah, I'm not too keen on Tegan, if I'm being honest. I'm not really that keen on her. But if they bring her back, then okay. Let's take you back to what happened earlier tonight. It was on Showtime. Becky Lynch went one-on-one with Nikki Cross, and well, Becky Lynch came up short thanks to outside interference from Toni Storm. Toni Storm playing her part beautifully, giving Nikki Cross arguably one of the biggest wins of her return. But we'll see Becky Lynch later on tonight. Becky Lynch will be pulling double duty tonight. She'll be going one-on-one with Toni Storm later on tonight as an act of revenge for what happened earlier tonight. It's all about me. Oh, look who's back. Oh, look who's back in action. Emma. After being off TV for several weeks due to an assault by the Saviors, the Muscle Besties are back. And Emma will go one-on-one with the self-proclaimed American hero, Lacey Evans. This crowd absolutely love Dana Brooke and Emma. Oh yes, here comes a real American hero. And her opponent, she is a real American hero, Lacey Evans. Show this woman respect. This woman served the army for America. Well, Lacey Evans has gone around targeting non-American wrestlers, you know, such as Jesse Woods and now Emma. She's been calling them illegal immigrants crossing the borders to come across to America. She's been making it very clear that she does not like non-Americans here. Yeah, can you believe Lacey Evans has just become so arrogant and so full of herself about this whole thing about saying that non-Americans should not be here in America? Well, she's got a point. But she's also talking about you, Wade. Maybe. Well, I'm a citizen here. Well, I'm a citizen here. That's a big difference. Oh, look out. Yes, she is. Lacey Evans looking to make Emma suffer. This is Emma's first match back in several weeks. She was out of action with a minor shoulder injury after the attack on the Saviors. Now Lacey Evans in control of Emma. Dana Brooke watching on. And now Lacey Evans, was looking for a beautiful moonsault. That also means she's talking about our CEO. Wait a minute, Emma with a roll-up. Trying to get a quick victory on Evans, but Evans with a kick out. Emma with a kick. Emma with a shoulder block. And Emma now trying to fight back, but Lacey Evans staying on top of her opponent. You know, Lacey Evans did have one particular point. Lacey Evans talked about how she feels Emma could be so much more without that dead weight Dana Brooke, and I honestly believe that Emma should really move on from that dead weight. They're best friends. They're best friends. They look out for each other. They're always out. They are arguably one of the most popular tag teams here on SmackDown. Well, that doesn't change the fact that Emma, look at Emma. This woman once came back from a career-threatening injury. This woman at one point came back from a career-threatening injury and became SmackDown Women's Champion. Where has that Emma been? And Lacey Evans looking to end this. Oh, was thinking the Marines right. Emma was about to turn it into a Michinoku driver. Oh, but Evans continuing the assault. Evans just continuing this assault on Emma. This is an all-out assault. This is an all-out assault on Emma. Lacey Evans is in total control right now. This is what Lacey Evans has been lacking, a killer instinct for a while. And I feel finally, after those embarrassing losses to Jesse Woods, maybe finally she's found that killer instinct. And now Emma looking to fight back here. And now Emma. Oh, with the Emma Mite sandwich. The Emma Mite sandwich sandwiching Evans. And now Emma with the spotlight kick. The spotlight kick to Evans. Oh, and Evans with the shoulders up. So close there for Emma. So close there for Emma, but not enough to get the win. Emma fighting back, showing that heart of an Australian. And now Evans tosses Emma to the outside. And now these two ladies continue to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, a Michinoku driver on the floor. And now these two continuing to beat the hell out of each other. Referee now at a count of 5. These two just continue. These two are continuing their fight. Oh! Emma and Lacey continue their fighting on the outside. I don't think they really give a damn. I don't think they give a damn. And the referees waved it off. Emma and Evans, these two don't give a damn. Evans and Emma continue to brawl on the outside. This fighting between these two continue. The fighting between these two continues. And Owen Evans sending Emma into the guardrail, and here comes Dana to come and help. Oh my God! Oh, good night, Dana. Marines right to Dana. Good night, Dana. That's it. Good night, Dana. Thank you for coming. And now Evans with a Marines right to Emma. Good night, Emma. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, muscle besties. Lacey is a better Jack Swagger, Zep Coulter, and Hulk Hogan in Universe mode. Yes, she is. Well, Zion Quinn earlier tonight ran into the Alpha Mine, and Chad Gable told Zion to go find himself a partner, and they'll have themselves a good old-fashioned tag team match. But the question is, who has Zion selected as his partner? It's been quite a while since we've seen the Creed brothers, but they are here tonight. Look at these two. There you see Zion Quinn on stage. The question is, who has he selected as his partner? Oh, what? Oh my God! Oh my, what? a partner! What a partner indeed for Zion Quinn! And the Creeds do not look too pleased, and neither does Chad. I really hate wrestling fans. You saw comments, wrestling fans saying Rock's daughter, she sucks at promos. It's literally her first promo. Seriously, it's literally her first ever promo. What a partner for Zion Quinn! You've got to be kidding me! We haven't seen Ilya for a while. He's finally got his visa sorted. The Moscow Mauler. And I'm not talking about Vladimir Kozlov. This crowd on their feet for Ilya Dragov. Zion Quinn has got himself a fantastic partner, I'll tell you that. Wow, what a partner choice. Zion Quinn came to the ring with his partner. What a partner choice for Zion Quinn here tonight. What a partner indeed, and Ilya Dragov starting off like a house of fire. Look at Ilya. Ilya starting off like a house of fire on Brutus. And there's the tag, and now here comes Zion Quinn, who has been having some major issues with LA Knight. Chad Gable told Zion Quinn that he wouldn't be having issues with LA Knight if he had backup. And also Ilya Dragov, this man was incredible. This man was able to end the over 800-day wait of Walter when he was the NXT United Kingdom heavyweight champion at the time. Ilya Dragov did something that many thought was impossible. So did Cody Rhodes when he defeated Walter, when Walter reigned over a year. Zion Quinn now. Oh! Yeah, Chad believes that Zion Quinn wouldn't be having these issues with LA Knight if he had backup like the Alpha Mind. And Zion told Bayley needs to win the Raw Women's title because I want to see Bayley versus Becky at WrestleMania. I agree, but we're probably not going to get that. We're probably going to get bloody Becky and good old Ronnie. And Quinn with a roll up and a kick out by Julius. Also, we would like to wish a happy birthday to fellow Alpha Mind member Taeyeon Paxley, who is obviously not here tonight celebrating her birthday. Just look at the Creed brothers. These guys have so much potential to be future tag team champions here on SmackDown, and with Chad Gable's teachings, with Chad Gable's teaching and guidance, he will lead them to tag team stardom. Chad is a veteran at tag team wrestling. He has won every major tag team title that you can think of in WWE, NXT, Raw, SmackDown. Emma versus Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania. I don't trust Triple H having Emma win the title. And I'm more than happy with Emma being on SmackDown. I would rather Emma stay on SmackDown. I would rather just put Emma in a tag team with Dana Brooke. At least that way she actually has a legit chance at winning a title. And now the Creed starting to build momentum. The Creed brothers are former NXT Tag Team Champions. And now momentum is starting to turn in the corner of the Creeds. Zion badly needs to make a tag to his partner, Dragov. And you can hear the crowd. They're chanting, "We want Dragov." Oh my God! Hello, Armin. Crowd are chanting, "We want Dragov." Well, with Emma on SmackDown, it's not going to happen. I just think it's time to get rid of the 24/7 title. If you're not going to use it, get rid of it. And look at Quinn. Oh, Quinn! Devastating move. There's the tag, and here he comes. And here comes Dragov. And here comes Dragov. Dragov like a house of fire right now. Oh! And Julius Creed stopping the momentum. Oh, but not for long! But not for long! Oh, here it comes! Oh, the torpedo! There's the Moscow torpedo! And a win for Dragov and Quinn! And Dragov and Quinn get a victory together! Dragov and Zion Quinn celebrate together! What a return for Ilya Dragov! Welcome back, Ilya Dragov! It is so nice to have this man back! Sean wasn't the one that said that. It was Kevin that said Bayley versus Becky. Even though Bayley versus Becky is a way more interesting and better idea than bloody friggin' Ronda for like the 1000th time. Great, so that means Becky's going to become the first woman to win the Royal Rumble twice. Well, let's take you back to what happened yesterday at the Performance Center. Maria Kanellis went to the Performance Center, started bullying some of the PC trainers, and this led to Natalya stepping in. And Natalya having her first match in over a few months. Natalya steps back into the ring for the first time in several months to take on Maria. And here comes the head trainer of the Performance Center. Now that Natalya's a face, she should go back to NXT and give back to Cora Jade. But that won't happen because main roster talent can't give back to NXT wrestlers. Natalya, the head trainer of the Performance Center. We're looking to teach Maria Kanellis a lesson in respect tonight. And here she comes, the power of love. It's the former television champion, Maria Kanellis. This woman last week interfered in the 60-minute Iron Woman match and costed Shida an opportunity at the SmackDown Women's Championship, but Maria Kanellis is just refusing to explain why she did it. She doesn't have to explain anything. She doesn't have to explain anything to you, Cole. Maria obviously had a reason for doing it, but she obviously had a very good reason to cost Shida that match last week. Many believe Yoshida would have beaten Io Sky in the Iron Man match if it wasn't for Maria's interference. And Io has the gall to say that. And Io has the gall to say that she had no part in Maria getting involved. I wish Rhea would start winning matches, but Triple H would rather her babysit Dominic. Dominic can look after himself. Dominic can definitely... He's a grown man. He's a grown-ass man. He can look after himself. I am liking Dominic as a heel, though. He's definitely coming into his own. And now Natalya showcasing that power, that power of the veteran. Natalya wanting to teach Maria a lesson in respect. And that's what she plans to do here tonight. But Maria taking advantage. Taking advantage again on Natalya. Remember, Natalya hasn't wrestled in months. She hasn't wrestled in months. She's been too busy playing teacher for all the PC kids. Well, Natalya is doing it for the greater good of the future of WWE. And now Maria Kanellis, oh, in control. Having Rhea compete in pointless matches is better than her sitting on the outside doing nothing. I'd rather her have pointless matches. At least she's doing something. Oh, and Natalya avoiding certain disaster. And now Natalya, the seasoned veteran, starting to build momentum. That's just my guess. That's just my guess what's going to happen next week. I didn't say 100% yes, that's happening next week. I'm just guessing that's happening next week because Natalya got attacked Natalya got attacked by Shayna and Ronda. I never said 100% it's happening. Oh, Natalya was thinking sharpshooter. And now, but Maria reverses into the face buster. And that has got to do it for Natalya. Maria starting to get full of herself, showing off her arrogance. And Natalya stays in it. Natalya somehow, some way, still in this match. And Maria telling Natalya to stay down and stay retired. Well, Natalya isn't really officially retired. Oof. And now Natalya showing that resiliency. Oh! The clothesline! Natty by nature clothesline. Natalya with the clothesline. Oh! Both ladies had the same idea. Oh, Natalya with a chop block right to the legs. Oh, watch out, Maria. And now Natalya. Brings down Maria. Oh, look out. Turns her over. And the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter applied. Is Maria Kanellis going to tap out in the center of the ring to Natalya? Is Natalya about to make Maria Kanellis tap out here? Now Maria escaping the sharpshooter. Maria escaping the sharpshooter. And Maria almost got the victory there. And now look at this. Beautiful bulldog. There's the beautiful bulldog. Kanellis with the win. I know, Natalya turns more times than the Big Show has ever turned. And Maria Kanellis with a big win here in this match. A valiant effort by Natalya, but in the end, Maria Kanellis with the victory. It's funny how I'm actually laughing because Maria actually has Hulk Hogan's music. I didn't give that to her. It's just she just had it when I downloaded her. It's so funny. I should actually give that to Lacey Evans, really. And we are back live here on SmackDown. Here comes the Tasman! Alongside Bianca Belair. Here comes Bianca Belair here comes Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. I tell you what, these two have become quite the bit of a duo. Also, Otis versus Riddle in a street fight. Oh well, I know who's not winning that match. Watch it be frickin' Chelsea Green. Watch it be frickin' Chelsea Green. That is the mystery partner for bloody. What's the bet? It's bloody Chelsea Green or Tegan Knox. And here comes the blue-collar working man. Oh, goodness gracious. This buffoon. This idiot. This idiot went to NXT on Wednesday. Yeah, this man, Otis, went to NXT and challenged the Nigerian North American champion. And he actually almost got the win if it wasn't for MVP. And Maria got her, and also Mandy got slammed for her troubles by Omos. Well, that was pretty much uncalled for. This crowd loved Mandy, and also the blue collar brawler. And here we go, Montez Ford stepped up to the plate to take on Otis. Because remember last week, Mandy Rose defeated Bianca Belair in a singles match last week on here on SmackDown, which mind you I will say was a fluke. Mandy got very lucky that night. I think Mandy just out-wrestled Bianca. Well, Bianca better be ready this Sunday because she'll take on Britt Baker on the pre-show to settle their issues once and for all. Oh, and Otis with a massive splash. Oh no, Otis going up to the top. Oh, massive elbow drop by the 350-pounder. And, oh my God, massive spine buster. Oh, Otis just splashing with a headbutt, and Montez Ford in trouble. Montez Ford in a world of trouble here. And now Montez looking to build momentum, and now Tasman building momentum. The Tasman. Show respect to your future Universal Champion, the Tasman. Everybody crapped on about saying he's a future world champion, and then when he finally decides to focus on his singles career, fans turn on him. Fickle hypocrites, I swear they are. And, oh, Otis rolled out of the ring. Otis was able to roll out of the ring using his craftiness that he learned from Chad Gable. And now Montez Ford looking to end it with a neck breaker. Oh, and Otis reversed. Oh, and now the blue collar brawler starting to feel it. Oh, look out. Oh, here it comes. The world's strongest slam. And that could be enough. Oh, and Montez gets the shoulders up. Oh, that was close. Look at Bianca. And Bianca Belair, look at Bianca distracting Otis. And now Tez. And now Tez with the advantage. Thanks to Bianca. Here comes Mandy. And now Mandy chasing Bianca, and now Rose. And Bianca going at it. Oh! Montez Ford was thinking from the heavens. And now Belair and Rose going at it on the outside. And Montez Ford looking to finish the big man off. But Otis was ready. But Otis using his craftiness. Otis blocking. But now Otis blocking. And Otis slamming at Montez with another world's strongest slam. And Otis with the win. And Otis with the win over the Tasman. Otis celebrating with his peach, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose preventing Bianca Belair from interfering to allow Otis to hit the world's strongest slam for the 3 count on the Tasman. You said it will most likely be Charlotte, and I said watch it end up being like Chelsea Green or Tegan Nox, because Tegan Nox and Chelsea Green are both rumored to be coming back. Because they're both rumored to be returning to WWE, I'm fully expecting it to possibly be one of them instead of Charlotte. And here comes the man. Nessa still looking for Deonna Purrazzo, but here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Earlier tonight on Showtime, Becky Lynch lost to Nikki Cross thanks to outside interference from Toni Storm, but Becky Lynch wasn't having it. Wasn't having that. So she's decided to pull double duty tonight and challenge the woman that cost her a match against Nikki Cross, Toni Storm. We know Alexa Bliss is not here tonight, and so isn't Isabel. And Cassie Lewis isn't here tonight either. We heard stories what was happening to her, that we heard her grandmother is in serious trouble with cancer. We hope things go well over there for Cassie's family, so it's understandable why she's not here tonight. So Becky is going it alone against the Twisted Thunder Bliss, or the Twist and the Thunder of the Twisted Thunder Bliss. Look at these two, Toni Storm and Nikki Cross. Look at these two. Seven months ago, this woman was on a losing streak. She even thought about retire. But it was 2 months ago Becky returned. And she said it was the WWE Universe that brought her to come back. And let's not forget, she also snapped her losing streak when she defeated Alexa Bliss in her return match. Big Time Bex is no more. The man has come back around. And now Toni Storm building momentum against Becky Lynch. Toni Storm would love to get a big victory over Becky here tonight. And look at... Oh, and Becky making sure Nikki Cross doesn't try to interfere. And look at... And look at Nikki, and Nikki preventing Lynch from getting inside the ring to allow Toni Storm to get the upper hand. Well, if Becky just left Nikki alone, she wouldn't have interfered. And now Toni Storm on the top rope, drop kick. And let's not forget, and you two need to remember something. It was Alexa Bliss that got Toni Storm and Nikki Cross. It was thanks to Alexa Bliss that Nikki Cross has got a job again. And it was also thanks to Alexa Bliss that Toni Storm is now active on TV every single week. This woman couldn't buy TV time months ago. And Alexa Bliss has got Toni Storm on TV. Becky Lynch now trying to fight back, and Toni Storm now, wait a minute, inside cradle, looking for the win, and Becky Lynch just in time able to get the kicked out. Alexa Bliss is a real savior. Oh, Becky trying to fight back, but Toni Storm has done her homework. But now here comes Becky. And now Becky now trying to fight back here. Oh! Momentum starting to shift in the corner of Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch with the leg drop. Becky Lynch with that beautiful leg drop and Bexploder. And now the man is building momentum. Bexploder. Will that be enough to put Toni Storm away? Oh, Toni put her hand on the rope, and the referee called rope break. The referee called rope break. He saw Toni put her hand on the rope and called rope break. Oh! And Nikki Cross once again trying to distract Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch, manhandle slam! There's the manhandle slam to Storm! And Becky Lynch gets the win over Toni. And Becky Lynch with a huge win, and Nikki Cross from behind. Becky Lynch now being assaulted 2-on-1. And now look at this. And now it's a 2-on-1 assault. Nikki Cross and Toni Storm now. Nikki Cross and Toni Storm sending a message to Becky Lynch. And more importantly, this Sunday, this rivalry will come to an end in an elimination-style 6-man match. And now Toni Storm and... Oh, Storm won to Becky. That's Jimmy, not Jay. Shaking it all. Shaking it all. Well, here we go. It's time for some bloodline action. Here comes Solo Sikoa. Jay almost got his ass kicked for that. And and Solo waiting on his partner, his brother, Jimmy Uso. It must feel weird for Jimmy Uso to come to the ring not tagging with his brother Jay. It must feel very weird. It must feel incredibly weird for Jimmy Uso to come to the ring not tagging with his brother Jay, because his brother Jay is in action against Randy Orton. Patrick told Solo and Jimmy if they can defeat the tag team champions here tonight, they will get a title match at the Payback pay-per-view. Can you imagine if Jimmy Uso actually won the tag team titles with Solo? And let's not forget, this was originally going to be Roman and Solo, but Roman had to complain to get out of this match. Roman has better things to worry about than the tag team championships. Here they come, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They have been fighting champions since winning the titles at the Royal Rumble, defeating the Maximum Male Models. What were you about to call them? They're not making it a three-way, man. It's Bianca versus Bayley, last man standing. Well, last woman standing, I should say. They're not making it a triple threat. They've already announced it as a last woman standing match between Bayley and Bianca. Here we go, Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa. Sami Zayn, a former honorary use of the Bloodline, was a former honorary use of the Bloodline at one point. Let's not forget, he's also gotten the term Usi over at one point. Into the cover on Sikoa, and Sikoa with the kick out. And now Sikoa with a nice Samoan drop to the former ordinary use. And now Sami Zayn in trouble. They won't. You can't do a triple threat last woman standing match. That would feel awkward. And now Jimmy and Sikoa working on Sami. Oh, shades of his dad Rikishi. Shades of his dad Rikishi off that splash into the corner. Will this be enough to earn them a future title shot? No. That's exactly what I just said. And now the Bloodline in control as Jimmy Uso having his way with his former honorary use. Sami Zayn trying to fight back. And now Jimmy Uso. Beautiful suplex by Jimmy. Sami Zayn needs to make a tag to Kevin Owens, but Jimmy Uso not allowing that to happen. Continuing the one-sided assault on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was even about to be called Sami Uso at one point by Roman Reigns. Yeah, well, that didn't happen. Let's stop dwelling on the past of what Sami Zayn did in the Bloodline. That is ancient history. Blue Thunder Bomb by Zayn. Will that be enough to put Jimmy away? Oh, so close. I don't see Becky coming back, possibly not until next year. Sami Zayn. Oh, haluva kick! Jimmy's not legal. Oh, Sami Zayn avoiding Sakawa. Almost made the tag. Almost made the tag to Kevin. Oh, but Kevin, what is Kevin doing? Kevin jumping off the ropes. Noticing he noticed Jimmy getting up, and look at his arrogant pin by Sakawa, and Zayn managing to kick out. And there's the tag, and here comes Kevin. Oh, devastating clothesline by Owens, and Owens takes out Sakawa. And now the Pride fighter Kevin Owens, all fired up. Sammy's, and now Jimmy. Oh my goodness, Jimmy just tosses Kevin to the outside. Oh, and Kevin from behind, chopping the legs of Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy and Kevin. And now Jimmy and Kevin going at it. And now Sami Zayn, turns his attention to Solo. Turns his attention to Solo Sikoa. Oh, look out. And now here comes Sami. Oh! And here comes Sami Zayn to help out Kevin. Jimmy Uso gets back inside the ring. And now Kevin Owens. Oh, what a super kick! What a super kick by Jimmy. Oh, another super kick by Jimmy. Will that be enough? Oh, but Sami Zayn saving Kevin, but that might not have been enough. And Jimmy taking out Zayn. And now Jimmy Uso heading up to the top rope. We the ones, boys! Bloodline splash! And the Bloodline have pinned the champs! Jimmy and Sakawa have just beat the champs! Look at that! Solo and Jimmy made a great team. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso now get a title shot. And there's Roman clapping. Roman Reigns backstage happy, clapping. Very, very happy with this outcome. Let's not forget, if that was Roman in there, he could have had a tag team title shot. Could we be looking at our next SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Solo Sikoa? I don't give a damn what the Tribal Chief says. Here comes Jey Uso. Many consider him the hothead of the Bloodline. He's got his own singles entrance. The main event, Jey Uso Many consider him the hothead of the bloodline. Well, don't tell it to his face. Well, don't tell it to his face. Well, go tell it to his face, Cole. No thanks, I would rather not. Exactly. Well, Jey Uso has got his work cut out for him. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt Brawling Brutes are going to end the Usos title reign. I'd like it. I would be down. I'd be down since day one-ish if Butch and Ridge Holland won, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. The only way it happens if the bloodline stand tall on the go-home show. But even then, it's still not going to happen. The Usos are going to break the all-time record. They're going to break the New Day's record. That's what they're setting up. And listen to this ovation for Randy Orton. One ovation for Randy Orton. Randy Orton made his return 2 weeks ago, helping out Kevin and Sammy with the bloodline. And then last week, Randy Orton was able to defeat Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. And now Randy will be looking to put down. Jey Uso. Does Mandy break Oscars? No, I don't think so. I mean, she's probably got a good chance, but she's nowhere near it. I think maybe she'll pass Shayna. I think maybe at least she'll pass Shayna. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think maybe she'll probably at least pass Shayna and then probably lose it to like Roxanne. Jey Uso will be looking to repeat the success from his bloodline. From his bloodline earlier, we just saw Jimmy and Solo Sikoa knock off the tag team champions. Jey would love to go back to Roman Reigns, telling him that he was able to defeat Randy Orton to avenge his loss last week. Oof. And now Jey Uso, wait a minute, oh wait, Roman Reigns playing possum with Jey. Oh man, and a kick out by Jey. Jey almost lost to an inside cradle. If Jey's not careful, he'll upset Roman. And now Jey with a roll up on Orton, but Orton gets the shoulders up. And now Jimmy with a Jey with a clothesline. Randy on the outside. Oh, and Jey! Jey flying high. Jey's flying like a bird. And boom! Super kick to Randy Orton on the outside. Randy Orton is in dire straits. Jey Uso is got momentum on his side. I don't get why the AI would just randomly taunt at a time like this. But now Randy Orton gets back inside the ring, and now Randy looking to get back into it. Swinging neckbreaker by Orton, and now Orton starting to build momentum. Jey had the momentum, but now Orton starting to fire up. Randy Orton starting to fire back into this match. And oh, double axe handle. Double axe handle there by Orton. And now Orton. Backbreaker. Orton with a devastating backbreaker. Jey Uso is now on the back foot. Oh, what a kick to the face by Jey. And now Randy. Oh, wait a minute. And now Randy. vintage Orton. There's the vintage Orton. The draping DDT. Wait a minute, what the hell? That's Roman's music. What the hell? Roman Reigns' music is playing. Orton now into the cover. Oh! Randy Orton caught off guard by Roman's music randomly playing. Oh, and Jay! And Jay now looking to take it. And now Jay looking to take advantage. Oh! And Jay now looking to take advantage from the distraction by the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns' music was playing, distracting Randy. Bloodline splash. There it is. It's over. It's over. Jey Uso is about to knock off the Viper. Oh, and Randy kicks out. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Randy Orton kicked out. Randy Orton kicked out. How the hell did he kick out? And now Jay, and oh, RKO from out of nowhere. 1, 2, and Randy Orton, despite the distraction, defeats Jay. Randy has to hold the belt until December 16th. Randy Orton has defeated Jey Uso, even though the Tribal Chief's music distracted Randy that slight second. Randy Orton still managing to get the win despite Roman's music distracting Randy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. But before we get to that, our Tribal Chief is in the ring. And oh, Superman punched to Orton. Oh, wait a minute! Here comes Kenny Omega! And here comes Kenny Omega, the Universal Champion! And here we go! Roman and Kenny going at it! Kenny Omega thinking V-trigger. Oh! But Jey Uso takes it. And Roman Reigns hightailing it out of the ring. Oh no. Kenny Omega has got Jey Uso and the one-winged angel to Jey Uso. And Kenny Omega doing the hand motion to Roman Reigns. Will the one-winged angel be the fate of the Tribal Chief Sunday at Payback? Oh, what the? Oh, it's Murphy. Oh, and Johnny with a super kick to Murphy. Seth Rollins had a plan, and the plan might have backfired on Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins obviously was using Murphy as a distraction. Here he comes. Our next United States champion. The Visionary. Well, Seth Rollins this Sunday will look to end his rivalry with MJF in a last man standing match. Whoa, 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 and the WWE Universe singing along to the theme of Seth freaking Rollins. Get ready, guys. We're about to meet our next United States champion, Seth Rollins. Well, here comes that rebel heart, Johnny Gargano. His first title defense. Remember, Johnny Gargano has never been able to successfully retain a title in his first title defense. Well, that was back in NXT. That curse is long. That curse has been long over. That curse has been dead for that curse has been dead for 2 years, Wade. Johnny losing to that Leon Ruff guy was probably the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. That was like the most hilarious, funny thing I ever saw. That was so funny. Oh, a bit of a mixed reaction for Johnny Gargano. Some Johnny sucks chants and Johnny wrestling chants. Ooh. From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the United States champion, the Rebel Heart, Johnny Gargano. He was. Yes, it's unfortunate, but hey, at least he can say that he was a North American champion, unlike most people. The United States title being hoisted up. Johnny Gargano has said that he's always wanted to wrestle someone like Seth Rollins. And Johnny has considered Seth Rollins one of the best in the business. And what a first title defense this is for Johnny Gargano. What a first title defense indeed. It'll be his first and his last. Seth Rollins clearly had a plan. Phoenix Splash! He clearly had a plan. Because we saw earlier before the match got underway, Murphy assaulted MJF. He was using Buddy Murphy as bait to set a trap for Maxwell and Johnny. Well, a few wrestlers came close to breaking it. I think Keith Lee came close. I think Keith Lee's reign was close. And I think Johnny's third reign and Carmelo Hayes. I think a few of them came close. And now Johnny looking to build momentum against Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, we saw clearly Rollins had a plan to try and use Murphy as bait to set a trap for Johnny. Oh, and Rollins takes down Gargano. Takes down Gargano. Gargano now in trouble. Seth Rollins, through the ropes goes Rollins. And Seth Rollins feeling the momentum now, starting to turn to his favor. Now Johnny Gargano, look at this. Oh man, jeez. What a move by Gargano. That definitely knocked the wind out of Seth's sails. Oh! Seth Rollins, and then Seth hanging Johnny up against the ropes. Oh, almost. Oh, not even, that was not even close to 3. Now Seth Rollins trying to goat Johnny. Seth Rollins just taunting Johnny Gargano at this point. Pretty much just having fun with the soon-to-be former United States champion. And now kick to the midsection. Seth Rollins. Pedigree with a pedigree. And that could be enough. Are we going to have a new United States champion? And Johnny Gargano kicks out at 2. Johnny Gargano still hanging strong. Seth Rollins cannot believe Johnny is still in it. Well, Johnny Gargano, he's got a lot of heart. He's that rebel heart. He has no quit in him. And look at Johnny Gargano starting to fire up. And now Johnny is starting to fire up. And this is where Johnny is at his most dangerous. When the momentum starts to shift. And now Seth Rollins kick to the midsection. And oh, what the, my God, what a counter by, what a counter by Johnny. What a counter. Oh, and a kick out. What a counter by Johnny to reverse the curve stomp. Oh, he was thinking Gargano escape. And Johnny brings Rollins down. What a counter by Johnny. Yeah, that was a hell of a counter. And now into the Gargano escape. Oh, it's in. No, the Gargano escape's in. Is Seth Rollins gonna tap? Is Seth Rollins gonna tap out here in the main event? Here in the main event against Johnny. And now Seth Rollins. Escapes. Seth Rollins escapes out of the Gargano escape. And now Johnny. Oh, has Seth in the corner, thinking the lawn dart. He was definitely thinking the lawn dart. And now, oh, Seth with a knee right to the face. And now Seth Rollins. Oh! Good night, Johnny. That vicious elbow smash by Seth. We've seen him do that before. Oh, wait a minute. And, oh, dropping Gargano. Oh, look out. And now pedigree, and the pedigree on the floor. Seth Rollins just dropped Johnny on his damn head on the floor. Good night, Johnny. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming, sweet prince. Your title reign comes to an end at the hands of Seth freaking... Oh, no! Johnny got the knees up! Johnny Gargano's still in it! And Johnny with a knee right to the face. The Phoenix Splash failing Seth Rollins. Will this be enough? Oh, and Seth just kicks out at 2. And now Seth Rollins, what does Seth freaking Rollins have in freaking mind. Oh, look out. And now Johnny and Seth continue to beat the hell out of each other on the outside. Oh, flatliner on the floor. What a match this has been for the United States Championship. Oh, both men had the same idea. Oh, what a boot right to the face. Johnny Gargano definitely feeling that. Oh, wait a minute. Seth's got a sledgehammer. And oh! Just used it. He just used it on Johnny. And then that's a disqualification and the curb stomp. Seth Rollins clearly doesn't give a damn. Seth Rollins doesn't give a damn that he didn't win the United States title. Oh no, he's got the sledgehammer. Oh no. No, Johnny's head is on the sledgehammer. No, for the love of God, don't do this. Do not do this. No, there's MJF. MJF saving Johnny the last second. MJF attacking Rollins. Thank God for Maxwell. Thank God for Maxwell, otherwise Johnny's head would have been scrambled. And Seth Rollins hightailing it out of the ring. MJF coming to the aid of Johnny. Thank God for MJF. Seth Rollins and MJF will settle their issues. We'll settle this rivalry Sunday night in the last man standing match. Thank you for joining us. See you guys Sunday for Payback.